So well put together. Y'all give it up for my guy, Little Daddy.
Man, y'all give it up for the unbar. How the hell y'all doing tonight? Man, I can go in all kind of areas. I forget the white guy's name when he first got up in. He was talking about the young generation vaping, right? But you know what? Vaping today ain't nothing but the old school smoking of crack. Because when we had a pipe back then, we blew out just as much smoke as you did fucking with a vape.
Come on.
But you got high. I remember when I took my first hit, I was like this. They said, "You all right, little man?" I was fucked up. That's how crack had you. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got to talking about government cheese, we called that money. Rich might say, "Look, Dad, you going out tonight?" "No, man, I ain't going." He said, "Why?" "Because I ain't got no cheese." That's what it was back then. Well, you know what? I'm 70 years old. So our shit was different back then than what it is now today. You know what I'm saying? And I do crazy little shit like I ask people, are you out on a date? And I asked one young lady, I said, "Do you know what the date is?" She said, "No." So I said, "You sure?" She said, "Yeah, when God take you out and he buy you drinks." I said, "No, that ain't no date." She said, "What's the date?" I said, "Dig at the end." D-A-T-E, right? Dig at the end, right? That's the date. So a young lady pulled up on me and asked me because I want to go out on a date. And I looked at her real good. And I said, "This is a mess when she got about under that dress. It must be a P-E-N-I-S." Now it looked like I might have been getting some dig at the end. So I had to watch out when I was taking, because everything don't look like what it is.
No, they don't.
No, you know what I'm saying? But I got to keep on going, because I'm little daddy. You know what I'm saying? But some women call me big daddy when I take my clothes off.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I ain't gonna come up short twice. Yeah, that's some real shit. Man, it's hard, man, living life like this here, man. You know what? Going from being a crack smoker to a straight person, you know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit. You know what? I never knew how it was to be sober all these years because I used to get high. I got so high one time, y'all. Let me tell you what alcohol and drugs did to me.
What do you do?
It made my penis stop working. I said, man, I was fucked up. And you know, when you get old, you just can't eat pussy alone.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But like I said, I came up short. My wife said, is everything all right? I said, no, baby, everything all right. She said, I got to go through this shit again. She said, you need to go see a doctor. So I went to see the doctor. And when I went to see the doctor didn't put me on no pill. He put me on the syringe. He said, shoot this in the bottom of your dick and it's going to get hard. And the shit got hard. I got done about 9 o'clock and the old lady went to sleep 4 o'clock in the morning. My dick still hard. But at least one thing, I ain't had to worry about falling out the bed because everywhere I turned, that motherfucker stopped me. That's some real shit. Y'all laughing, but you know what? To be sober now, you know, I just celebrated 8 years of my sobriety December the 30th.
Yeah.
And y'all know the story again. Look around the room, find a motherfucker that's older than me and look better than me, I clock it.
That part.
But you know what? And y'all laughing, but ain't nobody in this motherfucker older than me. I'll be 71 this year. Look good as a motherfucker.
Come on. Come on.
I ain't gonna come up short twice. Now I done found that new Viagra that's called beet juice.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm fuck ready.
Come on.
My old lady said, you need to fucking stay on your side of the bed. Well, look, we fucking first, ain't we?
See?
Then after we fuck, I stay on my side of the bed.
That's right.
You know, so I'm gonna end this here, man, with some good shit though. So if it's always good to have white friends.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a white friend that's on the job, and we always talk about religion. And so my white friend told me one day, he said, well, you need to come to my church. So I got all suited and booted and everything, and I went to my white friend's church. So when I get there, my white friend, he's over there eating popcorn and shit, talking with his buddies, making all kind of noise and everything. So the father comes down the alleyway, and I stick my hand out. The father walks right by me. I'm all suited and booted, and I can't understand this. Walks right by me. He goes to my white friend over there. And next thing I know, I see the father do like this here, and he walks away. So I go to my white friend. I said, man, I'm all clean and everything. The father walks right by me, and he comes down and bless you. He said, man, he ain't blessed me. He said, you pick up that popcorn and get these two fuckers out of here.
Come on.
That's my time, y'all.
Yeah.
Keep it going for little. Decade.